She came back. With a will. It had been 2 years since I last saw my mom. 2 years of peace. 2 years without random phone calls, guilt trips, or manipulation. Then one morning I got a letter in the mail. Not from her but from a law firm. My stomach dropped before I even opened it. The letter said my mom had passed away. First I didn't believe it. I thought it was another game, another emotional ambush. But when I saw her full name and the signature of the coroner, I just sat there, frozen. I didn't cry. I didn't even move. It was like all the years of fear, anger, and exhaustion had numbed me completely. A week later, the lawyer contacted me again. Said she'd left me something in her will. I didn't want to go. But something deep down told me I needed to close the chapter. Properly this time. So I went. His office smelled like old paper and lemon polish. He slid a small silver box across the desk. "This is all she left you," he said quietly. "No cash, no jewelry, no apology letter. Just that box." I opened it, and inside was a folded note, and said, "Now you know how it feels to be left behind." That was it. No I'm sorry. No explanation. Just one last emotional stab. For a few seconds I couldn't even breathe. It was like she had reached out from the grave just to hurt me again. Then I noticed something underneath the note. An old photo. It was me at about 5 years old, sitting on her shoulders at the beach, both of us laughing. For the first time in years, I saw a version of her I'd forgotten. A woman who wasn't cruel or manipulative, but simply broken. Someone trying, failing, and then destroying everything around her. I sat in that office for almost an hour staring at that picture. That's when I realized. She never knew how to love without control. So I took the note, went home and burned it. The ashes floated up, tiny gray flakes dissolving into the air. Then I framed the photo. Not to forgive her, not to remember her, but to remind myself, I survived her. Before I left the lawyer's office that day, he handed me one last envelope. "She wanted you to have this too," he said. Inside was a single key, no label, no note. It felt unfinished, like the story still wasn't over. And deep down, I knew it wasn't.